first. Oh, talking. What am I talking about? Yellow. We're back. And this time it's OP700. I don't know if we've done an OP600 episode yet. If we haven't, it's coming. If we have, awesome. This is the next step, OP700. So, bam. It is on a big car. It's on a 440i. So she's not going to be as fast, but she will still make over 700. This one, the 700 package, this is like the ultimate for rear wheel drive. Like anything more than this is going to be a problem. I mean, you need a diff at least to have your diff done. Has this one got a diff done? So he's got the diff done, so he's happy. And it's everything we sell. It's the full grocery basket. Inlet manifold, reflex, extra injectors, big intake, door 67, 69 turbo. It's already got our 5-inch on. Upgraded low pressure fuel pump. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man, HP70, bro.
So I was about to say HP70. He was throwing gang signs. I got confused. HP70 gearbox. So yes, and a charge rad upgrade. So this is the full shebang. As I've had a back operation, I need to leave. I need to actually go back and recuperate. So I'm going to hospital.
Where's the hospital?
Local. Local. I'm gonna go back and rest for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll leave you in Tom and Bill's trustworthy hands and capable hands. Yeah, let's see what this baby can do.
Alright boys, so as you know, Chris is gone now. So we're going to crack on with this OP700. We're going to get some parts off first. Once it's all off, we'll get the new parts we're going to install down, chat you through it. But yeah, let's get to it, let's get cracking, and we're going to do some work. Aren't we, Barrel?
Barrel doing work?
I don't think Barrel's going to do work. But yeah, sweet. Boom, new turbo, door 6769. The lead technician, Tomo, is going to explain what this is.
Our best turbo, time to fit it. Thank you. So it's our 6769, pretty much our go-to turbo for anything other than a hypercore. So if you're looking for more than 600, 650, this is definitely the one to go for. We use it on pretty much everything. Good from anywhere from 500 all the way up to about 850. So a bit of a one-stop shop. If you don't want to be spending money on turbos multiple times, definitely the one to go for. It's got the larger exhaust housing, so this is a fully custom cast. So you've obviously got the door right in, opens it up a little bit. So this is one thing Barrel's lacking on his turbo systems. So you can see my man's face over there. But yeah, we're going to get this installed and then smash out the gearbox.
Right, so turbo's on. Intake time. There's our V2. It will have heat shields. Tom's just got to make it. Yeah. Let me see that, let me see that. So obviously they're welded in-house, made by us. Just got to be painted. So we're going yellow.
Yellow. Maybe.
Guy chose yellow.
Lamborghini yellow.
Yeah, Lamborghini yellow. That's what the guy chose. So this and the charge pipe will paint, and then we can get them installed. As you can see, straight through. No, what they're called, sound suppressors.
Or restrictions.
Restrictions. Yeah, good little bit of kit. We're going to throw a pro-ram on the end as well. Tom's going to make a heat shield for it. We're going to meet in the middle, install everything, and everyone's happy. Let's get painting. Going to do white primer, and then Lamborghini yellow, and then we'll clear it, oven it, and it's good to install, so let's go. Right, charge pipe, come back stripped, because we usually have them black. So we'll paint this one with the power of editing is done. Bosh. all painted, cleared. I let it chill here for a bit and then give it to Tom, get it installed. That's another part ticked off the list.
Stock HP50 is going in the bin. Get everything swapped over that we need to, like earths and brackets, and then you'll be seeing it go straight in. Alright, boom. So, Lou's back from paint. Me and Barrel have at least removed the gearbox. They very nicely didn't provide a gearbox mount. We'll wait for that to turn up. In the meantime, we've jumped on and removed the stock radiator, well, heat exchanger. Obviously, old one, not bad condition. We've seen worse, but skinny boy. So we're upgrading. With more boost comes more heat. So to combat that, one half of the solution, we're going to upgrade this. So we're going to gear that in now, and then the other half of that solution will be turning up later in this video, which is the billet inlet manifold. Straight, direct fit, contours around the OEM shrouding. Like I said, we've halted on the gearbox progress. We're gonna get the next one done, which is reflex. So it's a little bit of my job, a little bit of Lou's job. Lou's gonna do the nice reflex wiring here. So you've got a few little canvas wires, a few little power and grounds, and then gonna find a nice place for the ethanol sensor. So we're doing a full flex tune, a full flex tune. So we just add ethanol and it will turn itself up. So we're gonna get everything routed properly. You use your 360 fittings for the ethanol sensor. Get them done. And then make a fuel line as well. Well, won't go too far because we ain't got the manifold just yet. So once that's in, we'll make the fuel rail and we'll get that all sorted.
Reflex is installed, as you saw. Big up Riley on the cinematics. And yeah, simple as really. There's an instruction manual here, or a PDF instruction thing here. If you take a quick look, it basically just tells you exactly where to pin into. You take the plugs out, so obviously this is bank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when it says here 2B, that's bank 2. And yeah, you literally just follow that, it will tell you the pin. Flip it around the other way and it has little numbers on which pin, so you just find the pin, and then you've got to flip it the other way, find the wire, it always tells you the wire colour. It is quite easy to follow along, can be a little bit complex at some points, but it's just a very timely process. So yeah, we smashed it out, it's done. I think it took me about 45 minutes, which ain't too bad. And yeah, now it's pretty much just let Tom and Bill crack on with it, I guess. I've got one little final earth point to do, which for this whole time of us talking, I have now finally got it off. But yeah, and this is the last one to do, and we are all sweet. Now we're just waiting on the manifold to arrive.
Fuel pump is installed. As you can see, spool wire and harness run through the grommet here, going into the back where Bill's already plumbed it all in. So, moving on to manifold now. As you can see, nice black, powder coated. So I'm gonna strip the old one out, build this one up, and then slap it in. DME's out, no water in the plugs. We're safe. Two minutes and it's done.
That was actually, to 10 minutes, 11 minutes and 31 seconds, just so you know.
That's not bad.
Alright boys, we're back. Here's another day now. As you saw though, manifold's on. We've got the charge pipe in as well. Big up Tommy T. Last little step for the engine bay. The intake. So yeah, this, the heat shield, pro-ram filter, and then Tom's just got a little bit of tidying up to do. Put ECU back in, cable tie some bits and bobs. And then, yeah, the bit that we were waiting for has finally arrived for the gearbox. We'll get onto that next. And then she's ready to go on the dyno. Haas is going to press page up a couple of times, and we're going to make 700 horsepower.
Line done. Yeah, just used little 290s. Obviously, still got to tighten it up. I literally just installed it as Lou walked over. It's all done now, so I start tidying up all the little bits in this corner. So you catch me underneath the car. Right. So parts turned up, new mount, and the actual gearbox bracket they didn't send. Oh, I'm talking away from the mic. Sorry, people. So got the gearbox bracket they didn't send with it, and then this also turned up, which is the right one, so you don't have to space this bracket here. So yeah, time to raise the gearbox up, put some bolts in, and then some coding. So a quick one before I install it. Here is the difference between the two brackets. This is off a HP50, so what come off this car stock, and you can see the support beam here is moved slightly further in compared to the bolt holes on this one. So it brings it a little bit closer to the gearbox, which stops you spacing this bracket here. Traditionally, people put longer bolts and put about an inch spacer here, which we don't like to do. You just buy the correct bracket and it fits completely fine. The right way to do it.
So this one's scrap.
Yep. Get rid of him. Install yourself. Oh, didn't work.
There you go.
Install yourself.
Boom.
Just like that, it installed itself. I wish everything worked like that. So yeah, start doing the rest of the stuff. Connect the, it's in there at the moment, but no bolts, so it's a little bit loose. Tying up the mounts, and then we're going to go over the gearbox lines, put the earth in.
Alright, ladies and gentle toes, the gearbox is coded, as you just saw, so it now drives. We shifted gears and we filled it, so that's done. I didn't film this part because obviously I only have two hands, but I've made the heat shield. It's painted both sides. It's not normally painted both sides, but he's going for a pro-ram, a velocity stack, bigger filter, so the lid doesn't fit. So we painted both sides just to make it look a bit neater. But yeah, that's all mounted up. and then the heat shield, I've done the bracket for it, which is all on there. O2s go underneath, and they're all like OEM location wiring route. Tom's gonna chuck on an intake, again, Lamborghini yellow. And then that's pretty much it really. We're kind of done at that point, aren't we too?
Tune-in time.
Tune-in time, yeah. We'll give the keys to Haas, well I say the keys. We'll put the car on a dyno.
The virtual keys.
Give the virtual keys to Haas, HTE tune-in, if you don't know, get to know. He'll press page up a couple times and, you know, we'll just make 700, just like that.
Right, so as you can see guys, car's on the dyno. Haas is online, so we're going to get a couple of revisions over, start with a base map, and yeah, let's see what it can do. Right, so on the pump map we made 444 and 695. It's a little bit on the low side. This is due to poor back pressure and timing corrections. So that's the pump tune done. We're going to chuck some E in the car and start our flex fuel tune. So we've tested the first revision of the flex fuel tune. We made 553 horsepower. I'm going to send a log back to Haas and turn it up. So we've turned the car up a little bit, obviously still a bit conservative, but we made 626 horsepower, but it's still not enough. So let's push some more. Right, so another revision down, we make 660. We are starting to see a few timing corrections due to heat, IATs, and also exhaust back pressure. I don't think the exhaust is up for the job. We're gonna try a few more revisions, see how it goes, but I think we're gonna turn this one down. Right, so yeah, due to corrections and yeah, build up of exhaust pressure, we've had to turn it down. We're currently sitting at 614, 880 Newton meters. Customer's gonna go away, he's gonna get the exhaust sorted, and yeah, he'll be back Friday next week for a retune. So for now, we're good. Right, we're back. Customer's gone away, got a better exhaust, better fuel as well. It's a slightly cooler day, so let's see what it'll do. So, from last time, we picked up nearly 100 horsepower and around 70 Newton meters. This was due to better fuel and less back pressure. Let's chuck some E back in the car. Okay, so we put ethanol in the car. We could only get up to E60, but this is our first revision. We made 634 and 871. Right, so looks like we're done. Like we said before, it's only an E60 mix. Made 737 horsepower, 924 Newton meters. We can't go no more, just for the safety of the engine. It is still stock engine. So yeah, customer can now go and enjoy.
Okay boys, so dyno's done. Last finishing touch. Osprey badge. Ta-da! Obviously, can't send out a charge without an Osprey badge. So we'll chuck this one on, just like so. Bosh. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Everyone's happy. Na-na. Yeah, a bit of a rare one, but specifically asked by the customer, so we said we'd do it. OP700 down here, just in case anyone else needed to know. Ta-da! Car is done. As you see, it's done with the dyno. But yeah, that's about it. OP700. So yeah, final number. Final number 737. Yeah, customer's happy. Obviously, it was a little bit of a hiccup at the start with the exhaust because of a back pressure issue. Obviously, he had a 3-inch, went to overkill, got a 3.5-inch, and as you saw on the pump, I mean, after one revision, we picked up nearly 100 horsepower. So it goes to show what difference that a exhaust can make. But yeah, otherwise, big shout out to Haas, as always, HD tuning. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed, Bill's just walked through.
Haas is goated.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed, let us know in the comments. If you didn't enjoy, just private message Bill and tell him that you didn't enjoy it, because I don't want to know. But yeah, anyway, take it easy guys, we'll see you in a bit, peace. And obviously if you're interested in OP700, check our website.